Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm doing your third week of October reading. Start from the 15th through the 21st of October 2019. This is going to be for the Gemini. So let's see what's coming up for Gemini people for this week time, which has already started. But before I get into the reading, let me remind you it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so pick whatever resonates and leave the rest. For a personal reading, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. I'm also now offering personalized weekly readings, and I'm offering in two sets. One is love reading for the week, and the other is love and career reading. So you can check the description box for further details on that. Um, I would like to mention here one more thing. This week is very powerful. You can manifest whatever you want with the powers that this week has. So I would suggest you to check out the last pick a card reading that I did upload for. With the title of a special message. I would suggest you to just, if you don't want to pick a card for yourself and, check the reading out. But still, I would recommend you to check the first 2 to 3 minutes of that video, which is a special message for everyone out there. So do check that out and try to understand the power of this week so you could manifest the things that you want in your life quicker. So yeah, let's get into the reading. Let's see what's coming up for Geminis for this week time. Let's start with your secret language of color card. Let's see what's your color for this week time, which is going to help you heal, protect, stay positive, stay aligned with your higher purpose and your goal as well. So let's see what's coming up for Geminis for this week time. I feel like you are going to feel very colorful this week. I don't know why I'm picking up that energy. Colorful as in, bright and happy and talkative. Wow. See, you got two colors, so I'm going to pick both the cards. So just wait on. Hold on. I will pick the cards up and I will continue. Yep, you do have silver, be persistent, along with burgundy, awaken your passion. Um, Number 10 and 27 could be important for you. 10 has already passed, but 27 could be of you can look back and think like, what happened on the 10th of October for you. But yeah, coming towards I will start with this card here, silver, be persistent. I don't know, it's your continuous negative thoughts has brought you um, nothing good. And if and only if you could put that persistence coming from your end towards something positive, just imagine. Like, it's more like, if you can manifest something negative in your life by thinking negative, just imagine how would it be like if you start focusing on the positive to manifest the positive in your life. So give as much time as you give to negative thoughts to the positive ones. Be persistent and, having that faith that this is going to happen, this is going to happen, trust me, that will happen. Because I feel like with Geminis, I always pick up that energy very strongly, that they have um their inner fears usually manifest, like, because they give so much time to their inner fears, which actually come out to be a part of their reality. So it's time to, say no to that. Change or replace your inner fears with the excuse me, change and replace your inner fears with your faith, belief that everything is going to be well with you, universe is taking care of you, all the positive things that you can think of, and trust me, your life will change, your life will be more colorful, more bright. There will be no, dull area left in your life if you could do that. Burgundy, awaken your passion. I feel like you are going to feel very passionate towards towards what I just talked about. Um, and it's going to be, like I said in the very beginning, this week has immense power. You cannot or you should not underestimate the power this week has to manifest what you want, to have what you desire, to go after your passion, to do what you feel good about doing. Do that, and trust me, um, like I said, you might have, for those of you who are still having issues having the brighter days in their life, and they are still going through that phase where everything is not you know as bright, as colorful as they want it to have, like, be that in their love life, be that in your work life, be that in your home life. Maybe things are still a bit shady, or a bit not so happening, no, not so good, not so positive. It's time for you to tap into the energy that this week has to offer. um, Put your passion into something that makes you feel good about yourself, about your surrounding, about the people that you are with. And like I said, switch your focus from that what doesn't make you feel good towards that what makes you feel good, and that will expand, that this part will fade away, trust me on that. Burgundy color could be of significance for you. When it comes to silver, don't go for gray color. Don't go for gray color. But silver, yeah, the one with the shiny bits of it, in it. I would suggest you to go for that. But if it's don't replace silver with the gray. Gray is not going to be the nice color for you. It's going to make your life even duller. So just go for something bright, like the shimmery silver or something that will be good for you. Other than that, you could use this shade of red, which is wow. It's like I don't know, this color is very deep. Maybe it's as deep as your passion for something which you have not kind of let out because you had fears and doubts. Maybe people are not going to accept your interest in that passion that you have. So just follow your passion, whatever you're passionate for, go for it. And stop, just take out the negative and not so positive things, thinking that you have about any thought that you have about anything not so good. Just take it out of your life. I would suggest you to do one use one method to take it out all out of your life. Take a piece of paper, or I would suggest you to take a piece of paper. Don't write it down in a journal, because then you will have to tear off that piece of paper from your journal. So I would suggest you to just take a random paper and put down all the things that has made you feel bad, be that in your love life, be that in your work life, be that in your home life. There is something that's not good going on with you in your family, in your family life or something. Whatever it is that you don't feel good about, write it all down the way it is, and tear it off, throw it in the bin, and let the universe know that I have dealt with this, and I'm open to receive abundance in all areas of my life now. And that is it. Just let go of all the negative thoughts. Inhale, exhale, breathe in, breathe out, and just try to just tap into the energy of abundance that the universe has 24/7 available for us. It's just our thoughts that block that energy to you know um, come to us and flow through us towards the universe as well. So it's just try to tap into that. I would suggest you to use this technique during this week time, which is definitely going to help you heal um, then that part of you which is still prone to think negative. Even if you are happy, you still have that that bit of you which has a tendency to think negative. So just try to heal that part of you by using this method. So yeah, let's get into the reading. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you for this week time. For those of you who are unhappy about their life, it's time for you to um, start doing the things that you like. Maybe it's more like Start doing what makes you feel good about yourself. Start doing the thing, take the step that makes you feel like, yeah, this is my life, I'm not living it for others. Do follow that one thing which makes you feel good about yourself. Like, be that, going on a walk is what makes you feel good, and it takes you away from the pressure of your life. Whatever it is that makes you feel good about yourself, have that me time for yourself during this week time, which is going to be very beneficial for you in the long run. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So, what else do we have for the Geminis for this week time? Strength. I will tell you what I'm kind of, focusing on right now. You are definitely going to bloom as you walk into the later part of the month. You are going to come out of this negative or shady thoughts that you might be having. It is going to change for you, definitely. Let's see. Four of Cups. Okay, so you do have the Wheel of Fortune, Strength, Four of Cups, and the World underneath. So definitely you are going to it's not just you are going to awaken your passion. It's more like you are awakening to to explore more about yourself, to explore more about your higher purpose, your life purpose. You are letting go for, like I said, letting go of what has not served your purpose, and trying to tap into the energy of the universe, which is abundant, and getting your strength back and moving forward towards what you desire. Um I feel like you have been through that phase, or you are. For some of you, you are still dealing with that phase where things are not as positive as you would want to be. But the thing is, can you see this? Your focus had been this, the bottom of this plant or whatever it is, which has the power to grow in such a humongous way that you cannot even it's more like you might have been it's more like with the power of thought, you can manifest a chocolate, or be or manifest being the empress or the emperor or the prince or a princess of a state, or whatever. So it's totally up to you. What do you want to give your focus to? What is more important to you? um People always kind of will tell you things like that. If manifestation happens, if that is true, if that is something that one can have, why not everybody is rich? Why not everybody is that? Why not everybody is prince or a princess? Because that's not what is important for everyone. If I am manifesting something, I would definitely manifest what is important to me, what I value, what I uh, want from my life, or what I desire to have in my life. I'm not gonna to be a prince or a princess is not something which I desire. So it's going to be the same for you. So but the thing is, you do manifest 24/7 whatever you are doing or whatever you are putting your focus onto. So just switch your focus from focusing on that little thing there, and start focusing on growing, empowering yourself by strengthening your belief about yourself, and then knowing that when you can manifest something negative by thinking too much of that, you definitely can manifest the grand um, way of life as well, if that's what important to you. So just do the right thing. Try to gather the strength which keeps you strong and on the right path to manifest what you desire to manifest in your life. If it's a passion that you want to follow, just stick to it. Don't tell yourself, or don't have a negative self talk that I cannot have it, my parents are not going to accept it. That's not your that's not your thing to deal with. Just know what do you want. Everything will fall into place for you. Everyone is going to accept the way things are. So just show strength to yourself. Think of what you truly desire, and then let that be. Don't think about the negative thoughts about how this is going to pan out, how that will happen. That's not your that's something which is not your job to figure out how and when and all that. All you need to do is keep your focus on the growth, keep your focus um, on the outcome that you desire to have in your life, and just know that it is going to come true. So you don't have to get into the details about it, how is it going to happen. And I feel like, for most of you, you are definitely going to do that, whether I say it or not. I wish and hope that, whatever I am saying is going to influence people to take the right steps in their life right now, because this week is so powerful. But even for those of you who are not listening to this, the energies around you are going to be very empowering, that you are going to take the right step at the right time. And you are definitely going to rise above from, from where you are right now, which is not a happy place for most of you, is what I'm picking up. And again, for those of you who are even at a happy space, they are still have, the tendency of thinking negative. So just rise above that negativity and be in the flow, where, it's like, the universe is coming from here, and, it's abundant and everything. But when you are down there, it's like, you are not rising above it, so you could attract the abundance. It's like, you are on the lower frequency, so just bring yourself up so you could attract more abundance in your life. Let's take some cards for your love life, because I don't see your love life here at all. It's more of a personal growth that you have to deal with, or that you have to go through, or that you have to work on during this week time, which is definitely going to bring you abundance as you move towards. I feel like, you are definitely going to come out of a cycle that you've been into. It can be an unhappy cycle. It can be a cycle where you were kind of, the universe was trying to teach you something, and you're coming out of, that cycle after having learned the lesson, and now you're strong and you know how to work things in your life. And I feel like, as you walk into the next week, you are going to be very peaceful with wherever you are. You are going to have that peace from within. Whether you have what you want to manifest or not, you are going to be at peace with the fate that whatever you wished for, universe is going to bring you that. So you don't have to worry about, when, how, and all those things. You are just going to let it all be, and know and have faith that, you know um I'm too focused on what I want. I don't care what people are saying. I don't give a shit to that, because I know what what I'm thinking of is going to become a part of my reality. So that's going to be your energy as you walk into the next week. So let's see what's coming for your love life. What is going on in your love life for this week time? What is going on in your love life during this week time? Judgment, strength. You really have to tap into your strength to get what you want. Just be at this happy space where you know that everything is going to work out. um Chariot, Nine of Wands. There are certain things, like I said in the beginning, you really need to put aside the past and start making new plans for yourself. Start, strengthening your beliefs around yourself. Get more confident, boost your confidence, do the things that make you feel good about yourself. You've been through a lot in your love life. You waited, you prayed, you waited, you prayed, but the thing is, why things didn't work out is because um, you always had this fear. Will it work out? Will it work out? Am I good enough? Is it going to happen? Just put that all aside. Just bring one more wand, and just put an end to that by 10 of Wands. Like, put that energy aside. Like, just leave it behind. You've been very persistent when it comes to thinking negative, is what I'm picking up very strongly. I said that in the very beginning. Just bring that persistency into positive thinking, and your life will be changed, like anything. And people are going to look at you and feel like, what is going on with this person? How come this person has, from zero to, up there? You are going to be like, sky will be the limit for you. Trust me on that. If you do this inner work that you need to do, then nobody in the world can stop you from having it's going to, everything will change swiftly for you as you walk into the next week, is what I'm picking up. So yeah, just work on yourself, build your faith in yourself, in your abilities, and don't ever underestimate the powers that you have and the powers that the universe has during this week time, and the power that you have from deep within, and the power of your thoughts as well. So don't underestimate all those powers that I just mentioned. And yeah, I wish you all the best. I hope this was of help. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for Geminis, take care. Bye bye.